What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. It is episode number 56. The League and European double dreams are still on, but we'll find out if they are today. Yet heading into the episode right now, top of the table by 3 points ahead of Man City, 4 clear of Chelsea and 5 clear of Liverpool, but Guardiola's side do have a game in hand and can go top with a win. And of course today we'll have 3 of the final games in the Premier League, and we'll also have the Champions League semi. So on the back of the goalless draw to Brighton away from home, we are into the final 4 after a 2-1 aggregate scoreline taken on the German side, RB Leipzig. And honestly, I put us as slight favourites for that game. So, yep, loads of games to get through. We're going to crack straight on. Our first game is going to be Leicester at home. And on the back of that draw to Brighton, no wins in our last 2-0 competitions. But it's worth pointing out, we haven't had a loss since that FA Cup knockout to Chelsea. So, granted, we've had a lot of draws in this run. We're still on a really long, unbeaten stretch as well. However, if we are to stay top, it's not draws we need, it's wins. So, Leicester at home, our first game today. Playing before Man City, having a game in hand tomorrow. They'll have 2 games in hand going into that one. So, with that being the case, we've simply got to win this. Our bogey team at home. Come on, Ipswich Town. Have we ever beaten Leicester? Like, honestly, have we actually ever beaten them before? I don't know if we actually have, you know, because we didn't beat them at the King Power early this year. We drew 0-0. We didn't beat them last season, I remember. I don't know if we've ever actually beaten these guys, you know. I mean, surely we must have done it at least once, but I can't think of a game. I can't think of a time where we bested them. I really can't. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Is Muric, our ex-goalkeeper, is now between the sticks for them. I don't know. I honestly, I've got a feeling we've never actually beaten these guys, you know. Half time here and it's going to be 0-0. Yeah, I would wager if we have beaten them once before, it was probably before we knew they were going to be a bogey team. But I can't think of a time where we've ever bested Leicester. Genuinely. Yeah, I've got a feeling, you know, we've never beaten them before. As Luka Warwick has his shot easily claimed by Muric, but I have a feeling we've never actually beaten them. Like, even though it seems ridiculous to assume we never even had at least one win, I don't think we have. I really don't, because if we had done, I would have screenshotted it. Hang on. I would have screenshotted it. I'd have it in my photos. I would have favorited it. I'd look at it regularly. You know, like Wolverine meme when he's looking at the photo frame. That would be me looking at the screenshot of, you know, Ipswich 1, Leicester 0. You know, I don't think we've ever beaten them. Oh, for goodness sake! Someone please relegate this team so I've never got to face them again. I would rather face Barcelona than Leicester City. I can't beat them. You know, I've got it completely wrong as well. I keep saying that in order for me to win a domestic honour, I need to join PSG and just dominate the league. And I've got it wrong. It's not PSG I need to join. It's Leicester City. If I join Leicester, I'll win them their 2nd Premier League in history. Go on, Liam Delap! Final kick of the game. You don't see him that often now. But one of the OGs will always have a place in the team. Bails us out of death and gives us a point. It's not a win, it's still a slip up, and it still means destiny is firmly in Man City's hands. But lads, it's Leicester. We'll take any point against them. The only way I could ever beat them is by joining them. Oh my goodness. Bailed out of the death, man. We'll take the point. Doxy boy wakes up in cold sweats every night at the prospect of always having to face Leicester. Liverpool beating Bournemouth there. Where was Chelsea's score? I didn't see Chelsea's score there, but sorry, I just got distracted. A magpie literally just flew right onto my window. just blimey. Well, you know the old saying, one for sorrow, and I am feeling sombre right. Well, I shouldn't be feeling sombre right now, because Fulham beat Chelsea in a West London derby, and Man City did beat Hull, so it means that heading into that game, our following game, they've got a game on Wednesday, so we just quickly simulate through there. We'll see if Man City have now gone top. If they won, they are in pole position. If they lost, we're still top, and their game in hand is gone, and we are still top, which means that they lost at home. Thank you, Mikel Arteta. 5 to go, and that point against Leicester means we're top with 5 to play. If we win all our 5, we're Premier League champions. But in a season of inconsistency, that is easier said than done, to say the very least. Well, that magpie just flew onto my window. He's gone now. 1 for sorrow, but hey, 5 for joy. 5 wins in a row, that is. And let's get the first of 5 here. West Ham away, who they themselves 7 points behind with 5 games to go, are going for a top 4 place, if not a title place. But let's get the first of the 5. We need to be champions here in the capital. West Ham away. Come on, Ipswich Town. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Quick start, please. Quick start, please. Good save. But that's what you want, man. Test the keeper early, get a shot on top. Hang on a second, Adley's well onside. They flick it down. There's the lap. 1-0. Everyone playing are me and Adley onside there. I do not know why. And I gave Liam the start for this game on the back of that goal. And he's just said, Doxy boy, why have you forgotten about me, man? It's always Georgie and Adley and then occasionally the president. But I'm the OG. And he's just got 2 in 2. Ipswich in front, 7 in. It's Liam with the goal. And from kickoff. Oh, what a start this will be as Hassan finds Adley. Delap again. Oh, good save. Still 1-0, but all Ipswich here. Let's go. Second goal's coming. Oh, that would have been a beaut. Oh, what a great burst of pace that is. I trust Bulker. From that angle, I trust Bulker. No problem. Still leading by 1. Our defence has been so poor, though, so I really do feel we're going to need a second. As things stand, doing enough. Again, with that first leg against Leipzig coming in the week. Oh, Hassan, nicely done. Keep going, son. Keep going, because there's 2 on 1 here. Oh, Adley, get out of the way, son. The lap puts it just wide. It's definitely another goal. If we get it, it's game over. West Ham get it. It's title over. Got to get a second. Oh, it's a ball. That's an even better ball. Free header. Cracking ball into the middle of that. Free header. And that's meat and drink. Easy money. Alright. West Ham with a level like this. There's half an hour to go, but with our defence this season, honestly, you'd put your money on West Ham scoring a second. It's been that bad. I can't wait to join PSG. I really can't wait to join Paris Saint-Germain. It's like, do you know what it's like? It's like when Mbappe joined Real Madrid. It's been on the cards for a long time. Everyone knows it's going to happen. So when it did happen, no one was like, oh, Kylian's just joined Real Madrid. That's come out of left field. It's like, no, what took him so long? Everyone knew it was going to happen at some point. Like Doxy boy taking over at PSG. I can't wait to leave the Premier League and never come back. Honestly, my career path, Ipswich, winning 1 more major honour, go to PSG, retire after winning a couple of Ligue 1s and a Coupe de France. That'll do me fine. So, second in the table now, Man City winning at the King Power. With 4 to go. It's only a point. Liverpool have got a game in hand, as do Chelsea, as do Newcastle as well, to be fair. But obviously Man City right now have destiny in their own hands. It's only a point, but I don't know, man. I don't know if we'll win any of our 4 remaining in this sort of form. But anyway, let's jump into the following game. Heading into this, it is the first leg of the Champions League semi. It is RB Leipzig at Portman Road. And honestly, man, I feel more confident against this side in a Champions League semi than I would against Luton Town at home. We are a European Champions League club. We can't cut it domestically. For most teams, it's the other way around. For Ipswich, it's the opposite. We love the Tuesday and Wednesday night European ties. RB Leipzig in the first leg, and honestly, I feel confident. We've knocked out Leverkusen twice in Champions League knockout ties. We knocked out Frankfurt last year. Got a great record against German side. Let's extend it here. Leipzig in the first leg. Come on, Ipswich Town. I don't know. I feel just done, you know. Can't remember the last time I did feel this way, but yeah. I don't know. We'll do what we can. Oh, it's Mudryk almost caught the keeper out in the near post, but it's all you can do, man. It's all you can do. Do your best. Hope for the best. That's it. You know? So that's all you can do. It's weird. Like I didn't realise just how much better I'd been doing until I started feeling like this again. It's always the way, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like you don't realise just how well you're doing until you're no longer doing well. You know? Sad that it needs to be that way, but completely true. There's Adley. Who else but he fires us into an early lead, and Ipswich are in front 18. Honestly, RB Leipzig in a Champions League semi, far more preferable to me than Luton Town at Portman Road. I feel like I could take out anyone in the Champions League. I feel like I'll lose to everyone in the Premier League. We are, quite frankly, a European side. Simple as that. And this could be 2. And this should be 2. And it is 2. What a start. 25 minutes in. And Jamie ends his goal drought and puts us 2-0 up. First in Europe as well for Jamie, as Victor is denied by Bulka. And we still lead by 2. And if we can hold on to this result heading back to Germany, like I said, man, we got an excellent record against German sides. You know, I know we lost to Leverkusen on the final league phase game early this year, but of course that was with a backup side. We'd already qualified, and then in the knockout tie, we beat them both home and away. And last year against Frankfurt in the Europa League, did the same to them as well. I mean, we got a great record against German clubs, particularly in Germany. Oh, can I squeeze that through? Oh, Ali is through. Oh, but he's off. I'm not surprised at this. Not one bit. Georgie sent down the right. Final chance of the half. Still leading by 2. And if we can get a 3rd goal. James, you know you can shoot. I tell you what, I think at the moment this is already Leipzig making a sub before the half has come to an end. That's when you know they've been up against it and under the cosh. If we get ourselves a 3rd goal in the first half, it's been all Ipswich Town. I'm going to push for a 3rd in the second. Don't necessarily need one, but I think we can get it. Yeah, that is how you know a team has struggled when they make a sub. Ooh, before the first half has even come to an end. They need a miracle right now, Leipzig. And he almost got one there for Odegaard. That free kick onto the roof of the net. Still leading by 2. Don't lose concentration, though. Yes, we're in control. Yes, we're comfortably leading, but don't lose concentration. It's yours, Davis. All day. Oh, how on earth is that spun back to Kubo like that? Man, that is so unlucky. Konate down the right, pops it back. If Leipzig score from this will be the helping hand they needed. They've got it. Victor Osimhen heads in. That is so unlucky, man. Honestly, there's nothing you can do about that. It's just one of those moments. Leipzig have got the miracle they needed. It's 2-1. They've cut it to 1. We're still in front. We're still in control. As Georgie flashes wide, but that's a real lifeline for them. I'm fuming if we throw this away. I mean, honestly, it'd been all Ipswich. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. And Adley's on there, and this will do it. And that should have been game. Yeah, I've missed some golden chances tonight, and if we do end up going out, I'll look back on this first leg and say, how do we not win 4 or 5-0? Missed opportunities can so often cost you big. That's gone all the way to Victor. Oh, I don't believe it. Bulka, big interception. My word. Absolute bottle this. I say that like we're not leading. Oh, Georgie. Oh, okay, this time. Oh, come on! Well, listen, we've got the win, but I tell you what, there's some nervous faces around the crowd at Portman Road because everyone's going to be leaving the ground and saying the same thing to one another. How on earth have we not got 1 foot in the final? I mean, we keep a clean sheet in Germany with air, but we should be about 4 or 5 up in that second leg. Missed opportunities often come back to haunt you when you've not put a team to bed, especially at this level. Clean sheet in Germany, we're through, but with our leaky defence, this tie is far from over. And Onana who picked up a booking in that first leg, is going to be suspended for the second leg as well. Inafia will be back for it though, so at least we'll have one of our normal two duo, but even so, Onana done for that. That's, like I said, all we need is a clean sheet. We're missing one of our best centre-halves. That does make it a bit more difficult. Right, following game, back to matches in the Premier League. No wins in our last two in the league. But now taking on rock bottom Oliver Glasner's Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. Man City don't play until tomorrow afternoon away at Anfield. Incredibly tough game. So what a golden chance we got. Win this game, we go 2 clear, and if Liverpool beat or even just hold Man City, we'll be top with 3 to go. All we can do is do our job. Crystal Palace away at Selhurst Park. Come on, Ipswich Town. I'm still feeling negative, but all we can do is do our job. Liverpool, of course, in a title race as well, so if they do beat Man City, I think they leapfrogged them, so we've got them to worry about as well. So don't get me wrong, I'd still prefer for that to happen, to know we'll have destiny in our own hands. But Adley, what a touch and finish. We won't be able to forget about them if they do win tomorrow. But again, all we can do is do our job, man. Keep on saying it. All you can do is do your job and just hope for the best. It's been a poor, really poor, inconsistent second half of the season in the league, but this would be a massive win psychologically. Absolutely huge. Long way to go though. Game's just got started. Is he onside? There he is indeed. Ball comes out and does really well. And Johnson does enough initially. And again, well in, Ben. Well in. Man, it's going to be great to have him back for that second leg in Germany. Really giving us some confidence there. Well-class CB. Ben Johnson tries his luck and denied at the near post. As we go in search of a 2-goal cushion, which we probably need, to be fair. We're not Ipswich Town like we were before, when we could grind out 1-goal victories basically with no problem at all. We need at least 2 goals in a game now, because we don't keep clean sheets like we used to. Got to find ourselves a cushion here. Oh, Nana. There it is. It's right here. And this is it. This is the moment. Liam Delap having a mini little resurgence back in the team. Repaying the gaffer's faith by playing him. Continuing to score. 2-0 up. Half time, and as things stand, we're going clear at the top. That has got to be one of the best through balls I've ever seen. In a weird way, I kind of wanted that to be a goal against me, because that would have been one of the greatest AI assists. You know what, I'd probably say it would have been the greatest AI assist I have ever seen. That was incredible timing now. Unreal. I mean, obviously, I'm glad it didn't go in, but even so. Anyway, still 2-0 here. This game is done. Starter's about to come off, and yeah, Leipzig in the week, heading into it on back-to-back wins in all competitions. We're doing our job. Come on, don't lose the clean sheet. Don't lose the clean sheet. I know it doesn't matter in the ground. Well in, and again, doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but we want it. We want it, and we will get it as well. Because, again, psychologically, it's a big boost, man. When you're really struggling defensively, like we have after a run of games with no clean sheets, being able to shut a team out, it really does restore and rebuild a little confidence as well. Okay, alright, all we can do is do our job. Let's see how Man City go on. Again, because Liverpool are right in this title race as well, even if Liverpool do win, we're not going to sit there and like celebrate as if, you know, it's over. Because first of all, it definitely isn't, not with us. But also, secondly, we'll have them to worry about as well. So just before that game there on the Tuesday, as PSG and Girona are tied after their first leg, okay, Man City won. Man City won. So we really needed... The best result would have been a draw, but instead, it's two-horse. 3 games to go. The Reds could still cut it to 5 between them and Man City if they win their game in hand, but really, we know it's 2-horse. 3 to go. Man City win them all. They win the championship. But I'm not thinking about it, man, because we said all along, we believe that winning the Champions League would be easier than winning the Premier League with our record in Europe compared to domestically. So with that being the case, our final game today, 5th and final one, heading to Germany, holding on to a 1-goal lead where we know clean sheet tonight, and we are into our first ever Champions League final. But honestly, when the board gave me that expectation at the start of the season, I wasn't surprised because of our European record. 2 years ago, semis, only knocked out to Real Madrid. Last year, winning the Europa League. This year, final was my target, and final was within our sights. Clean sheet tonight, and we are through. Let's get that job done. Go on, Ipswich Town. It sounds like I'm exaggerating when I tell you that I'd rather face Leipzig than Luton. But I promise you I'm not. We've just been that much better domestically. Yes. Oh, no. But, you know, I guess maybe this is the game where that turns out not to be the case. I don't know how on earth Anafia didn't make that tackle there. But from a 2-goal lead on aggregate, we let it slip. And we should have been... How on earth have I missed these many chances? And at some point, people are going to ask the question: are Ipswich Town throwing this? Because this is getting a bit weird now. This is getting a bit silly. And Georgie said, let's put a stop to that, shall we? Mr. Sitter, but, you know, we say it all the time. If you've made an error, just go out there and put it right next time out. Georgie understands the assignment. Mr. Sitter's in the first leg. Mr. Sitter early there, but this time gets it in. Ipswich back in front, 3-2. With our defence recently, man, this tie is far from over. Win that, win that, win that. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. 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 Oh my word. How many chances? This is ridiculous. Someone's got to investigate this, man. Someone's got to send a written complaint to UEFA because something's going on here. Ipswich are throwing this. They are absolutely, literally, someone's going to make a lot of money on Ipswich Town's collapse because this is getting ridiculous now. How on earth have there been this many misses? This is making no sense. I can't understand how all these shots are going off target. I don't understand. I'm not doing anything differently, but basically none of them. And that's the thing. It's not like I'm missing with keepers making the save. Keeper doesn't need to make a save. I keep on putting him off target. I don't know what's going on here. It's just getting a bit ridiculous now, honestly. Hey, Brian, win in, mate. He's on a booking. Got to be careful about that. But otherwise, we're... Oh, come on. Passes are getting mishit. This is I'm not gonna say anything conspiracy wise, but this is getting a bit ridiculous now. Like, how on earth are all of these chances going off target? I mean, if Ali doesn't score this, come on, Doxy, come on, mate, come on, it's 4-3. Can you just hold on to a lead? It's infuriating to know this tie is not over yet, because it should have been over in the first leg. Christiansen's done well there, but this is ridiculous, man. We should be saying right now to PSG or Girona, boys, we'll see you in the final, whoever it is. But instead, it's like, man, Leipzig can't miss. All I can do is miss. I'm starting to misplace passes now. The nerves getting to me. I can see Leipzig flipping this late. Like Real Madrid versus Bayern last year, I can see them flipping it late. It's ours to throw away, but... Oh, this has got to do it. Game over! Mikhailo Mudryk with the Jude Bellingham. Trying to keep it calm, but we're basically there. Goodness gracious, did I make this hard for myself? Well, the Olays are ringing around the Red Bull Arena, but... Let's be honest here. We almost made a complete meal of this, man, honestly. I don't know how we haven't won this tie like 7-0. I really don't. But what we have done is won the tie. And Ipswich Town are heading to the Champions League final for the first time in history. It should have been a lot easier, but we're there, and that's the only thing that matters. Whether it's PSG or Girona, whoever we face... Honestly, I would feel confident because we've just been that good in Europe. Bring on whoever it is. And we shall end the episode heading back to East Anglia by seeing who will take on in the CL final. The game, their second leg, will be played tomorrow, so we just need to do one more advance for it. PSG versus Girona. Obviously, with no disrespect to the Spanish side, I prefer to face them. But even if it's PSG, I still feel we'd be slight favourites for it just because of our record in European football. And it will be the French side, Paris Saint-Germain, getting it done in the second leg, and we'll meet them in the Champions League final. And that'll do it for today's episode, guys. So big thank you for watching. Really hope you have enjoyed it. If you had, then please do drop a like. Once you'll have a fantastic day. I'll return in the next one with the final 3 Premier League games, and we'll save the the PSG CL final for a one-off season finale where we're a point behind Man City with 3 games to go and we could still win the title. But to do it, we'll need to win them all and Man City will need to slip up at least once. But it's not over yet, man. It's not over yet. Have a fantastic day. Much love to you all, and I'll see you for part 1 of a 2-part season finale, the final 3 Premier League games going for the championship very soon.